for another crazy dish. Today I'm making coleslaw. Yes, coleslaw without cabbage. As you can see, no cabbage around here. Let's look at what we're planning to use and how it's gonna be all incorporated to provide a beautiful salad. Trust me. All right, so we begin with the cucumbers. We have some cucumbers. Yeah, we use baby one them, and then I have two different types of pepper, three different types of pepper, and some jalapenos. I have some cilantro, and I have baby carrots, and as you can see, jicama is also there. I have grape, and I'm mixing up all the kale and the spinach and the uh, artisan lettuce. Yes, I'm mixing all of those, and those will be the cabbage substitute mainly. Yes, I have an apple, I have some onions, and there's a lemon, and I'm just gonna make a salad that will just wow you and make your all your taste buds water. Yes, join me in the kitchen now. Make we see what we can put together. First, I'm gonna cut all my vegetables into strips or juliennes. As you see, I cut the carrots. Now I'm cutting the jicama sticks into julienne, and I'm gonna add everything to my kitchen bowl. Next up is the celery, and I promise you guys, this is the best way that you cut these because it makes everything uniform. The baby cucumbers can't necessarily be cut into juliennes because you don't want them to fall apart, but you're gonna just cut them into wedges, as small wedges, and then you're gonna mix everything into your kitchen pan. So this is how I'm gonna do the baby cucumbers, and just add everything to my pan. Now look at my cutting board, guys. My cutting board is stained, and I'm wondering at this time if you can give me suggestions as to what type of cutting board is the best one, because it's clean but it's very stained. The carrots and pumpkin and all the other yellow stuff that I use stain the cutting board real bad. So put in the comment box what type of cutting board you think is the best one, the vinyl, or should I go with wood, or what? Next up, I'm gonna be doing my peppers, as you see there, and these are my jalapenos. Now I can't cut my jalapenos into julienne strips because obviously it's spicy, so I'm just making very fine dices, or dice. Yeah, cut them into dices. A dices, me no know, but me a dice them. All right. And so that's gonna be so that you don't end up bite a big chunk of jalapenos. I don't mind them into strips because once you remove the that inside vein, that inside vein where the seed is, you lose a lot of the heat. All right, so I don't mind, but yeah. Now these are the lettuce that I'm using. One is buttered lettuce, I think, and then the other one, I don't know the name fully, but these are hydroponic lettuce that has been grown in a greenhouse. They are very delicate, and so you don't really want to do much with them in terms of cutting up and all of that. So I'm just gonna wash them and break them into strips. Here are my ingredients for my dressing. I have some sugar, basil, Italian dressing, and I have a little bit of vanilla onion vinaigrette. I have some flax oil, champagne vinegar, and a little touch of sesame oil. I'm just gonna mix everything in this container and then put the salad together. All right, so that's what's gonna happen. Now to my bowl of spinach leaves, which I washed and have in my bowl there. I'm gonna add my kale and my lettuce. Yeah, two different types of lettuce. And as I said, this is the base for my coleslaw. Now I'm just gonna dump everything else into the bowl. Yes, my peppers. I'm gonna dump them in, and I'm gonna also add all of the other julienne vegetables, the jicama, the carrots, the cucumbers, the apples, the jalapenos, everything. Dump that in. Now here is the little nice part now, because I'm gonna add my grapes. And I'm adding the grapes whole. I'm not cutting them up. And I'm also gonna add some grape tomatoes. And all of this is building up, on my coleslaw, because I just don't want the same thing over and over. Next, I'm gonna put some lime, and not lime, lemon. I'm gonna put some lemon, and then I'm gonna just put the cilantro in, and I'm putting the cilantro whole. I'm not cutting the cilantro up at all. I like the taste, I like the flavor. So all of this goes into my bowl. Then I'm just gonna top it with the dressing, and I'm gonna start to mix. Let me put a little bit more lime juice, because more make sure it's very nice and tummy. And then salad dressing. Start mixing. So with all my ingredients in, I'm just gonna quickly, lightly as possible mix this in, and I've already put my dressing in. If you notice, I don't put a lot of dressing because I don't really like it overly soggy. I like it on the drier side. I just want to make sure that I coat everything correctly and properly, and make sure that everything get a touch. Well, I might need a little bit more of the Vidalia onion dressing, so I'm gonna add some more, a little bit more, not that much, but you want to make sure that everything is coated with the dressing and you don't have this excessive amount of juice at the bottom of the bowl. All right, so that's what we're doing, and we're just mixing up. And then the next thing is the plating. Make this marinate a little bit. If you want, you can leave it for like 10 minutes. It's not an overnight thing. You don't want it soak. You just want it for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then you're ready to serve. Hey, this is how it look. Just do your best. You don't have to use my ingredients. You can use yours, but just make it happen. All right. So now onto the plating. This is my salad, guys. It's my no cabbage coleslaw with jicama and other vegetables. And as you can see, it can be a main ingredient if you want to go healthy, if you want to go vegan, for instance. You can just use this as your mainstay. All right, if you want to go 100% plant-based, this is a very nice, refreshing summer slaw. Yeah, but that's a nice name. That sounds like a good name. My kale, my peppers, my lettuce, my grape, and other ingredients. It's just, beaming. Color is nice, and everything just look right. It just look good, and it's refreshing, light on the palate. And you can try this in your neck of the wood, guys. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Talk to me in the comment box. Let your friends know about Yardie Belly TV and about Taste Buds. This is nice on its own, but like what I'm preparing for my family, I'm putting chicken with it. Yeah, and the chicken is not homemade, mark you. But just look how it look with the chicken, because you can do it as a side salad. Look at that. Chicken look good, but if you're not a person who wants to eat any meat, you can simply have your salad as a mainstay on its own. As a matter of fact, let me move the chicken because I like it without the chicken. This is the wife is played, the son wants chicken too, and so you have to do what you have to do for your family. But for me right now, me really and truly, I'm digging the salad on its own. Alright, let me roll it, my hand them wash, so let me just move the chicken, because I don't really have to have no chicken on the plate. Trust me, for it to look good. Remember, guys, you need to try new things in your home. You don't have to stay with the regular. You don't have to go buy a bag coleslaw. You can use what you have, turn your hand like my mama says, and make fashion. Remember, Yardie Belly in our, Yardie Belly in a foreign. Yes, live and laugh, cook and eat.